Hi, I'm Nancy Quinn. I thought that it would be fun today if I shared with you a craft that I basically rediscovered. I'm probably showing my age here, but when I was a little girl, we made something called God's eyes. And they were little ornaments that we used to hang in our windows or on our Christmas trees or wherever we felt like putting them up. And I thought we would make some again today. I like to give them as gifts or put them on presents that I'm already giving, like a birthday or a Christmas present. They make a nice little ornament there for the name tag. And they're very easy to make, so I thought we'd give it a try. Now these, I just used toothpicks. And of course, you know me, I have to add a little bit of glamour, and so I put some glitter on the ends on this one, and in the center here. And on this one, I actually put it on the edges. Just something to give it a little sparkle, make it a little pretty. So let's go ahead and get one made. Now this time I went out into the yard and I found a couple of sticks. So I just tied them in the center, and then we're going to pick a color and we're going to begin to wrap the yarn. And this will go very quickly, it's very easy. So what do you like, the green here or the pink? Pink, okay? I'm pretty sure I heard pink. So let's get this unwrapped. I like to give myself a little bit to work with. And you're going to start, not by getting tangled. Let's try that again. Just wrap it over the first stick. Hold it with your thumb. And the idea is to wrap over and under, and then over and under, and over and under. It's going to take you a few tries to get this going to where it's something that you can recognize. But let's keep wrapping over. And you want to stretch it across the first couple of sticks like this. There you go. And under, over, under. And now you're going to start to see a little bit of a pattern emerge. And you want to keep pushing your yarn a little bit down. And you just keep turning. And you keep working it. See, you're getting the idea. And you're beginning to see a pattern emerge. You see it there in the center? Now let me work on this for a couple of minutes. Get a little of it, a little bit more of it made. And my twigs are not the same in diameter, so I'm seeing already that it's looking kind of interesting because it's not completely flat like the toothpicks. All right, let's get a little more pink on here, and then I'll show you how to change colors. There, now you're starting to see it come up, see? All right, so we have a fair amount of pink on here. So how about we go ahead and change a color, and I'll show you how to change out the thread. All right, so which color do you want next? Do you want it with green? Do you want it with yellow? I don't know. Let's go with yellow. Now you have two choices. Sometimes I go ahead and just cut this little piece here. And you can actually put a little piece of glue, just a little dab of glue here on the back. Or you can just wrap it in, as I'm going to do, and I'll show you in just a second. Or you can even tie the yarn to it. And you can tie it here. Just make sure that whenever you do tie it, it gets hidden up underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab this piece under, and I'm just going to wrap mine for the sake of time here. So I've got this longer piece. I'm going to hold it in the back, and I'm going to hold this on the back, and I'm going to start wrapping again. And then I'm going to pull over and under, over, see? Over and under, and I caught that little piece, and I'm going to start wrapping it in. So, whoops, I made a mistake, didn't I? It goes over. There we go. I'm such a professional. Now you know why I haven't done this since I was a child. But I think you'll really like the result. So we'll go again like this, over, and we'll keep wrapping some more. So let's get ready to change colors again. So I'm going to snip that, push it over, hold it here in the back, and let's go ahead and try the green this time. So I just pull this yarn right off of the spool, and I begin to wrap. So we'll bring it over, and let's see what these colors look like together. What's really fun about this is you can use any kind of yarn that you like, any kind of colors. I've even made them with ribbons. Now you can wrap them all the way to the ends, like I did in this one. Or you can just wrap them a little bit and put some glitter or some other type of sequin or something on there, if you go for the glamour. Or maybe you just want something that looks a little more natural, like this one does with the twigs. So you get the idea. I'd really like to know if you decide to make some of these, maybe even send me a picture of some of the ones that you make. It's a really nice craft and doesn't take a long time, and it's really great for a rainy afternoon like we're having today. And this one came together really fast. What do you think? Do you think we're about done, or do you want to bring it all the way out to the ends? Isn't that pretty? Look at the colors. And then you cut extra and swing it around. You decide where you want to form a loop, and then you just glue it so that you can have a nice loop to hang it on. And you can make a small loop or a large loop. If you want a larger loop, you can do it here. I've also had to where I have finished them off to have a loop in the back, and you just put a little piece of glue there. And that way there's a loop in the back and you don't need to see it as much. You could just display it. So I hope you enjoyed this little craft. It was kind of fun, and I'm glad you joined me today. And like I said, I certainly hope that if you decide to make one of these, I'd love to see what you've decided to choose for your colors and your designs. I hope you have a really fun afternoon and do something very enjoyable and good for yourself today. And I will see you again soon on the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.